Okay. No unidentified gear. Got our shopkeeper's outfit on. Looking all dapper. See what we're at quest-wise. Okay, maybe we can go, like, find some treasures. Pages from an ancient book. Okay. Well, that should be actually fairly easy. So, we know that that is somewhere all the way over here. Guessing like right here. We'll do that. We're going to talk to Hyacinth Oliver first, and then go see if we can find those bells.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Pink swirl wand. A Flooper statue.
Revelio.
Well, look at the little niffler. Cool, cool.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a lot of treasure chests in there.
Revelio.
Well, I thought, but looks like there's just one outside.
Oh, something must be done about the vile thieves who've been...
Is everything all right, Madam...
Olivier, Madame Olivier, and no, everything is not all right. The vermin known as the Ashwinders have infested nearby Clagmar Castle, disrupting not only our sense of peace, but our valuable trade. It appeared that they were finally going to slither away until Sylvanus Selwyn arrived.
Sylvanus Selwyn?
Head rat. My guess is that if someone were to take out Selwyn, the rest of the Ashwinders would disperse. But Selwyn is a skilled wizard. I certainly can't take care of him myself. Believe me, I wish I could. I'm at my wit's end.
I could take care of Selwyn for you.
Goodness, no. I'd never ask a student to confront Selwyn. But I'm offering a nice bounty on his head. Feel free to put the word out. I only want Cragcroft to go back to normal. I'm tired of living under the thumb of Selwyn and his cronies.
Sounds as if Sylvanus Selwyn has to go.
Someone messing about?
Confringo!
What? Okay.
Merlin himself would be proud.
And I had time to smack this scarecrow with a confringo.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Revelio.
I just love the pop.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Touch your health. But thank you for making me the first officer.
Oh, that was Revelio.
Golly, it's just like, let me get my broom, dude. Oh, cometh
Want
on.
to talk of romance? Last time I saw you with a rope.
Revelio.
Probably recent. Bones don't tend to last that long, I don't think. I should investigate. Oh. They got him. Now, dug bugs are tough. There's no way he had.
This looks intriguing. Accio.
cool. They killed him. Somebody killed him. Poor Mudblood. We're almost level 36.
Revelio. I'm a hero.
What was that sound? Yeah. Somebody out there?
Repulsor. Expelliarmus.
Expulso! Stop that right now! You die for that.
Accio.
Thought you could hide from me, did ya? No, you quite Expulso!
Crucio. Arresto Momentum.
Didn't expect that.
Bombarda.
Of inspiration. Expulso! I am at your call. Expulso! Now, expulso! Stand from above! Expulso! This is not going well. Expulso! What are you playing at? You'll be sorry you did that. Expulso!
Revelio. Revelio.
How is it right there?
Confringo.
What did I just do? Oh.
Revelio.
We're just running around doing a bunch of random stuff
Let's see
tonight.
what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
But we gotta go talk to Natty and Poppy. We could probably at least get those two done.
Revelio.
That
Revelio.
young people tend to nurture. Never ends well for them, does it? You're a slippery. Come here!
Well, let's go do that. Maybe we'll kill two birds with one stone, as it were.
This must be the castle that Sylvanas Selwyn and his thieves are in. If I can just get to him, I should be able to disband the group.
There's the bells. Yep.
I've no idea what's...
There's Selwyn. I wonder if I can pull his guards away.
I can't believe you take such a risk.
Depulso! Arresto momentum.
Also,
Bombarda! Defender!
you'll want to defend yourself.
Leviosa!
Also,
Protego! Huh? Confringo! Crucio!
Just gonna end him.
That's it for Selwyn. I should go and see Madame Olivier back in Cragcroft about that bounty.
Fancy, fancy pink marble. 2 talent points. We'll probably do that eventually.
Revelio!
Brave? I'd say you know the hell minding the oven.
Treasure chest had a Wiggenweld potion in it? Are you joking me?
Who's there?
It's me.
Confringo! Crucio!
That was a miss. Real quick, don't go down easy. My best work, I'll admit. Incendio!
Confringo!
No, not at all.
Perhaps not the best place to be Crucio. Confringo! Levioso! Descendo!
Want to look up?
Defender! Imperio! Arresto momentum! Accio!
You and your like setting dragons free, do you? You've a little dog. It's Nora Treadwell's little
Expelliarmus.
saviour. How dare you
Incendio.
do such a thing to me?
Glacius! Flipendo! Incendio! Revelio!
Just saying. It's pretty savage.
Why the mouth?
Revelio!
Someone miss. Oh! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Confringo! Descendo! Crucio!
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charm.
Revelio!
Finding this treasure chest is gonna be tricky.
Incendio! Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poke.
Incendio!
There's gotta be a way in there.
Accio! Descendo! Confringo!
No.
Incendio!
Someone. How unfortunate for you.
Protego!
You'll have to fight him, Vigil.
Flipendo! Accio!
So are all me lads in Rookwood Tom's glades.
Accio!
No!
Descendo! Confringo! Revelio! Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
No, you're good, homie.
Revelio!
Gotta figure out.
There's such a fuss over
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
There's a way to get to it, I'm sure. You know, or maybe there's just not. Feel like there has to be a way. Don't you
Revelio!
guys? All right. Time to study the inventory.
Perhaps the map contains clues about the order I'm supposed to ring the bells in.
Oops. I got really close except on that last one. Okay. Oops.
Perhaps
I messed up on the first one.
about the order I'm supposed to ring the bells in.
This one's the first one. That one's the second one.
That did it. And look,
Nice.
treasure.
Treasure.
Revelio.
Show yourself. Perhaps I'm not.
Shame nobody saw that. Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
You know, look it up how to get that chest and just real quick. Okay. So apparently there's an optical illusion. Oh my goodness. It's right here. Got it.
Revelio.
So many Merlin trials to do, so much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with it?
Regret coming here. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
Descendo.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
How is it not night?
Revelio.
Okay.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Do this while we wait for a little bit more nightfall.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Oh man. Let's see what we can get rid of. I gotta have some green stuff by now. How is it not nighttime yet? Cray cray. Wild and weird.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus! Crucio! Imperial! Defender! Bombarda! Arresto Momentum! Bombarda! Crucio! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Accio! Revelio.
I just want to fly through it.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Some fingerless gloves.
Revelio.
Have you heard any news about Sylvanas Selwyn?
Selwyn has been taken care of.
You defeated Selwyn? Merlin's beard. A student took down one of Rookwood's top filth. Then I suppose this bounty is yours. Well deserved.
Noise.
Surely the safety of Cragcroft is worth more. I'd hate for the Ashwinders to know who offered a bounty on Selwyn.
What a snide little rat! No sense of honor! You're worse than the Ashwinders. Fine. I can give you a bit more, but our business is finished.
That's so sad.
It's time for Cragcroft to live in peace. Take your money and get out. I may be glad to be rid of Selwyn, but
Revelio.
Oh, they'll get over it, right? Ah,
It's
demigod
like a
stuff
place
here.
right out of a storybook.
Come on now, demigods.
Mine now, demiguys. Revelio.
2 more treasure chests here, and then we're gonna head to Hogsmeade, sell off some stuff.
Aloha Mora.
Oh my goodness. So many gear slots full. Should really even be worried about it. I mean, so much moolah. Okay. Hogsmeade.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Woohoo! Don't want to sell that. Don't want to sell that. Think we'd be okay. Yeah, we'll be okay selling that.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Well, I guess we go to the Room of Requirement. And yeah, 91 to 104. Definitely wanted to go for that. Cloaks and robes. Robes and cloaks. 100. Gotta do what we can. Okay, might as well go get some phoenix feathers. Oh, man, that's nice looking. It's looking pretty good.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
All right, let's see what we can get on the quest docket. Let's go do... Let's do that since we're already in Hogwarts. Since we're in Hogwarts, we might as well go talk to Natty. Nuts.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Yeah, say that again.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Mattibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Oh, yeah. Should we go do the final game of Summoner's Court? I think so. I mean, we're here. Who do we got? Who do we got? Charlotte Morris.
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Yeah, let's do it.
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
Oh, this is tricky.
Accio! Precisely as planned.
Yeah? See what happens when I do. No!
Such grace. Finesse. Accio!
Oh, she's gonna get every single one of these perfect.
Precisely as planned. Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
That's funny.
Precisely as planned.
Okay, so the goal here is to knock both of hers off. Well, that's not good. And not what I wanted to happen. At all.
Such grace. Finesse.
Oh, that's terrible.
Didn't I say I adore competition?
Well, we better go back and do that again.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's
Until
the
I win.
spirit.
Same thing as last time? No, a little different. Oh my.
Precisely as planned.
Accio.
No! No!
Such
Oh!
grace. Finesse. Accio. Precisely as planned.
Yeah.
Accio. Precisely as planned.
We'll see what we can do here.
Accio.
I
Such grace.
don't think you could really control it any better than that. Oh, Lord. We're going to do this again, Charlotte, until I win. You and your perfect
Hard
Accio.
luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
I will not give up.
Accio.
Oh, okay.
Precisely as planned.
That was different than normal.
Accio.
I mean, we'll take it, won't we?
Nice technique. Accio. Precisely as planned.
No. Oh well, I will take it again.
With a billy wig, I'll never top that. Accio.
That's so funny. Sting me with a billy wig.
Precisely as planned.
All right.
Accio.
Not too shabby, me. Not too shabby.
Nice technique. Wow, you are good.
I feel pretty good about that.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
From you.
I practice as much as I can.
Practice, eh? I suppose I could try that. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
We've got one more. Well, there you go. Another one after this. Oh, Matabili Land.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You made it.
Poppy Sweeting. Archie Bickle.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Accio! You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we? It's another aggressive one!
Depulso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
What is going on with them?
Depulso!
Okay, I feel like this is like not the way we should be going. To start out with, it is the way to go, but I feel like
Revelio!
in order to find everything, like this is yeah, just as I suspected. Like a nothing. Dead end.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon? Accio!
How the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
That's a lot of whoopers. That's really pretty. Something else. That is something else.
Revelio! Incendio! Revelio!
Okay, I guess we gotta keep going and we'll find some way to access it on the way back.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio! Depulso!
Mysteries.
Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopas and now this.
Lumos.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Run this bad boy all the way back. Oh no. Okay. Well, that was purposeful. I guess we'll just be circling back at some point.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Okay, well, at least that happened.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos! Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Repulsor.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos.
It's beautiful. You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it. Given what Whoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is
Revelio.
Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first.
The
We should do as Doran
Snidgets?
suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
I think I'd like to look around a bit first.
I suppose we could spare a moment. Very well. We
There's
should
some
leave
things.
soon. The longer we stay, the more I want a Whooper.
Revelio.
That we haven't quite figured out yet. So in this one, she doesn't follow me, but in the other one, she follows me. Great. I thought she'd be following me.
Revelio.
Aha.
Incendio.
Aha ha ha.
Lumos.
Can't believe I missed that. The treasure chest with the Lumos should have been the...
Repulsor. Revelio.
Now I think we got everything. Except for everything that was over that way, but... What are you gonna do?
From the outside, you'd never guess this place even existed in here.
I have a feeling that was the idea. Are you finished exploring?
I believe I am.
Good. If we leave for the henge now, we should make it by nightfall. We still have the poachers to contend with. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But Sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are. Revelio.
I don't know why you don't just get...
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's where my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Zerona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then. It's an outrage. No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius.
All right, everybody. I am out of tea, so I'm gonna go make my sleepy time cup. But I'm gonna give everybody a good little view to look at while I'm gone.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
I'll be all right, right? All right, I'll be right back. Freshen up my tea. Back and back.
The area's still clear.
This place stinks of Ranrock and his cronies.
Hello? Not quiet enough.
Did not get it to land.
But the fact of the matter is,
There we go.
I did want to talk to you and say, did you
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
I won't rest.
They basically just stumbled upon. They were going past this
Sorry, I'm just like
location, and there
watching
was
this YouTube video.
a bunch of people they saw in the woods. They saw that there was some kind of a. They seemed panicked, so they just kind of like, "Are you okay?" And they said, "No, this guy, he's having a problem." And they took him to the hospital. So John did have his exes that day.
In the hospital?
No, we took him to the church. We took him to one of the churches, not my church, but one of the Nashville churches. And we cleaned him up. We took him, we brought him some clothes. We bought him clothes. We took him there and told him to take a shower and get cleaned up. And then he came out dressed and ready to go. Took him into the church, did the whole exorcism, and he was still not liberated. And that was his maybe fourth or fifth time we did the rite with him. And it was soon after that he was arrested in Alabama for something I think he was stealing. And he was thrown in prison. And that's the last I ever heard of him. But at least in prison I knew he was at least getting food and somebody was monitoring his life. But never heard back from him.
Do you...
All right. Sorry, I was just very interested to see that video. I wanted to do all of this fight too. Really.
Revelio.
Get all the treasure, etc.
Accio.
How nice of you.
Expelliarmus.
Yeah.
Accio. Imperio.
At yours.
Defendo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Crucio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Revelio.
Troll boogies. Troll boogies.
Alohomora. Revelio.
There's the student from the town.
Crucio.
No! No! Make it stop!
Revelio.
Why is it grapple you are? Oh!
Confringo. Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Descendo.
Yeah. The combat in this game, I'm telling you,
Revelio.
it's a blast.
Wonder if Ranrock and his crew are in there. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
Let's hope. Let's hope he's okay.
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems
How
wrong.
deep will this take me?
Ranrock's going to be pleased with our progress. Who was on that car? Let me have with his part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, what a waste. My bad. I didn't realize he was so low. I thought it was a completely new one.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Alohomora.
What if you hadn't done the Alohomora by this time and didn't have level 3? Seems crazy to me to think about. I mean, I feel like probably this late in the game. Yeah.
Revelio.
Narai.
Accio.
Oh, there's a infamous.
Revelio.
They're all down there. Well, not to worry. Not to worry. Just go grab everything we can around up here. Lootin', lootin', lootin'. Lootin' in London. Do 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 do.
Revelio.
How about that? Trees. We got some trees. Oh, cool. Good times, great oldies.
Revelio.
Rock and roll.
Incendio.
Like, try to do everything I can before continuing the mission.
Expelliarmus. Imperial.
Such arrogance. One less human to worry about. I don't have time for this. Cruiser.
Yeah, boy.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Uncollected rewards.
Confringo. Revelio.
Yeah, I think that was the only way to get down here. I was thinking, what was the little steam thing there for? To get that turned on or whatever, but... Maybe you can end up down here accidentally? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it, though.
Arrest those momentum. Defender! No! Bombarder! Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. Revelio. Defender. Depulso. Incendio.
Really, a Wiggenweld potion is what they're gonna give me down there? A Wiggenweld potion?
I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Dragon, what's up, brother? 2302. Yep, I got you right when you waved, before the wave emoji even showed up.
Revelio.
I'm good, man. I'm hanging in there.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
Thankfully, just been very busy.
I can end this right
with
now.
work.
I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists. Imperial!
Bury you in the deepest vault.
Crucible.
Stop it!
I won't rest.
Let's get this over with. No!
Confringo!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Crucible.
No choice but to survive.
Protego! Leviosa! Depulso!
Not quite. Pity. Not quite.
Expelliarmus!
You can't stop us. Kill spells glance
Accio! Rest easy, my large friend.
Dreadnought. How long have you been lurking? I would be happy to go on your new podcast or old podcast. Just happy to do it. I've been on a couple before.
Revelio. I have to find a way to stop that drill. Confringo!
I did work today. I worked for about an hour and a half. I had 2 hours of driving.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop
Well, they
this.
organized some stuff
What
in the
is this
house.
you brought me?
Took some stuff back to Home Depot. Went to Harbor Freight.
It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Don't!
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
Oh, poor Luck.
No! Avada Kedavra!
Uh-oh. Oh, man, oh man.
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
Terrible.
Now to get out of this blasted place.
Little Cain and Abel story. I did a crawl space drop today. I built about, I think I built like 1,700 for it.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. Revelio.
No one's sitting here watching all the stuff on this island. I wonder what they're looking at. I need more of these.
Arresto momentum. Everything's all right now. Oh, no, you don't. Revelio. Incendio.
Oops.
Settle yourself. Revelio.
I've already been here. That's where Sebastian. To the map chamber. I guess we have to, because otherwise it won't. We probably can't even like get to the Avada Kedavra side quest until it got used. So that's why that happened. I feel like. I don't know.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
Fig.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I feel you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer.
Yeah, that's all good.
I will refer to Professor Rackham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts?
I'm not trying to get any money from it.
We should begin
I just need, just need to be able to get plugged.
Of stone and tendrils.
Tell them about my YouTube channel.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
Yep, not trying to get any money from it. Maybe just talk a little bit about mental health and interdimensionality, spirituality, all the fun things.
Dee thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Really don't need to go like 4 more. I do want to see what it looks like though. Just a basic fur coat. Oh, that is awesome. I'm gonna have to rock that for a while. The periwinkle. Nice. All right, let's see if we can find something that goes with it. Grey Adventurers Ensemble most certainly does. Cobalt, maybe not so much. I think the Protectors Ensemble. Although that looks pretty good too. Let me go with that actually. Although that looks like so much more Indiana Jones. Yeah. I'm here for it. I'm here for your podcast. We will do it. All right. We need to go to Hogsmeade. Go sell some stuff off. Walmart special? What are you talking about? Dude, that jacket is awesome.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Your reasons, but break in as well.
Astoria Cricket.
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand.
Oh, she
Pratt
looks
thinks
like
you
a
should
troublemaker.
be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He's pretty awful.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hogshead. The pampered
It's the
tramp
only
would have
wizard
hated
hat
it.
that's like
Grimy
pretty good
walls,
in this game.
smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
I'm just really happy that nobody on Twitch has been like, "Hey, I'm gonna help you like make your channel better.
You're
Buy
here.
my stuff."
I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information. This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places.
Oh
The
my
Ministry
god.
still owes me for that favor. It
That's
can
funny.
be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all. But it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your
Stonehenge.
spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the mat chamber.
Alrighty.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she
Yeah.
went to meet him in the catacomb.
Here we go.
But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did send me some of that AI stuff. No, I think some of the stuff that they put on Instagram, some of these AI influencers, it's wild. If you have Instagram, look up the Valhalla girls.
I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it.
Nuisance when supplies run low, though. Always makes
Crucial.
With that
what you make of Descendo.
You're going to regret that. You've made a great mistake. You shouldn't be here. You will not survive. Pathetic display. Expulso! Expulso! An attack of some sort? Incendio! Expulso! Rookwoods don't go down easy. Incendio! Incendio! Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! Levioso! What are you...
Revelio.
Acromantula venom. I guess, man. You know, I guess that's the only poachers that you can get behind, right?
Revelio.
The ones hunting the acromantulas? I mean, that seems like, you know, like it's not too big of a deal. Nah, we better do the butterfly thing. Well, my brother's name, Drew Hill, you know, pretty basic. Can't imagine what it would turn up. There's like the quarterback, the NFL quarterback from back in the day. You'd probably have to be pretty specific or to find him.
Revelio.
Well, don't mind if I do make a little stop off here. See what's in here.
Revelio.
Wait, they swing flat? No. We are getting so close to
I deserve better than my troll.
getting a Vada Kedavra.
This must be the place. Could it be a Merlin trial? Confringo! Revelio. Confringo!
Really?
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates
Revelio.
Wait a second. I can't believe we didn't find the last one. What is the last one over here? That seems like a weird spot for it.
That's that. Settled.
Don't you think?
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Freeze them. Arrest them. Momentum. Oh, lordy, that thing is big.
Arrest the momentum.
Now I have to fight it.
You are a fierce one. Confringo! Can't we talk about this? Expelliarmus! I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now.
Poor thing.
I need your help, friend. Go! No need to race now, my friend. Who lived here, I wonder? What say we pick up the pace a bit?
I don't remember having the graph form.
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Expulso!
Slow down now. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
We'll have our paths carved.
What? Time for you all to clear out.
You killed our... Allow me to put you out.
Are you even trying?
No need to race now, my friend.
This is just a random bag of 57 gold. Of all the things.
Revelio.
Professor Rackham.
Yeah, let me know
was
what
right
you
to
find
have
out,
faith in
Dreadnought.
you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
$9.50 a month is not bad. Or
Everyone
just
feels pain.
yeah, you could just use another email
And
and
why?
sign up for a separate account.
Because of your arrogance, your obsession with secrets. He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students. No one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra!
I don't even know.
She's alive.
That gave me the chills. Think I'm gonna have to call it a night after this one, y'all. After this mission. Got personal training in the morning.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us. To allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
That's wild that you were able to do that.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
It's only 2 more main quests. Oh my goodness. This is it, though. Alright. We're gonna go do it before I log off. Tell me more about security and gambling. Yeah, I know about Anonymous. So you were like a coder.
Explore in there.
Sebastian has gone.
Way more code than me. I wonder what you know about me.
You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
Okay.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
I think as long as I choose the right...
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Incendio! Confringo!
Yeah, it's a pretty cool hat. Pretty cool hat.
Accio!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Crucio. Imperio. Protego. Stupefy. Hector. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them.
Kenneth.
This is powerful
Or maybe
dark
Kendall.
magic. Creating
I know a
Inferi
couple of
is
male
incredibly
Kendalls.
difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Got you, Ominous.
Be careful.
Accio.
Easy peasy.
Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio.
I'm not really worried about all that.
How many inferior are there? Revelio.
Canninator. There's still a spider in here from when I solved that puzzle.
Accio. Wingardium Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Really?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I would really like this to stop now. There we go.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Go! The relic! You'll pay for this!
I'm ending this now!
That relic was going to save
Descendo. Crucio. Confringo. You're supposed to protect us.
I am protecting you, you
Potato. Stupefy.
Leviosa!
Incendio.
Fringo!
Incendium! Sorry, you'd have to be done.
Imperial. Bombard. Stupefy. Defender.
Now you've gone too far.
Mr. Sallow, stop!
How dare you!
Crucio.
You're no friend to my nephew!
Glacius.
Potato!
Defender. Incendio. Descendo. Confringo. Descendo.
Fringo!
Depulso. Incendio.
And Fringo!
on, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer.
Oh.
Avada Kedavra!
Ooh, he regrets that. There's no coming back from that.
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
Oh, poor Sebastian. All that
I must get out
work
of here.
to be so bullheaded and not listen to anybody.
I can't let him leave. Revelio. Sebastian, wait!
Yeah, and I'll be bringing my A game on the podcast.
Stop,
You just got to
Sebastian.
let me know
Hold on.
what day it is, what time it is, or if it's flexible to schedule.
Accio.
I'm sure you can buy one on Etsy.
What is it?
You tell me, homie. What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd
need
understand.
that curse.
I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
It's going to be the three of us on the podcast?
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master, as with all unforgivables.
I can't
You
talk
have to
tonight. I
mean
got to
it.
get off after this. Came for the
Hold
Avada
your one
Kedavra.
steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
Yeah, I think so. I don't follow politics
I can't
closely
stay
enough,
here.
though. I'm an
I need to find
economist
Ominous.
more than anything.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Yeah, boy. Got it.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Alright, I'm gonna go to my room of requirement. Reveal some stuff, and then I am off for the night. It is late, and I got to work out in the morning. No unidentified gear. That's crazy. I have to check that one out. Maybe.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
I've got so many. I got to finish Far Cry.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
All right, everybody. I am off for the night. Hitting that save button. Thanks for joining. Smash that subscribe button, please. And we will see y'all tomorrow.